All right, Magpies. Let's talk. Another week, another set of headlines for Newcastle United. Some exciting, some bittersweet. It's been a January window where departures have dominated the conversation, and today we're diving into the latest on one of our young talents, Alex Murphy. Now let's be real, we all want to see Newcastle United making big moves, bringing in top-tier players to push us further up the table. But this January has been all about trimming the squad and giving some of our younger lads a chance to prove themselves elsewhere. One of those players is Alex Murphy, a promising young defender who's taken the next step in his journey by joining Bolton Wanderers on loan. Murphy has been on the fringes of the first team for a while now, training under Eddie Howe and making a couple of senior appearances last season. But for a young player, minutes on the pitch are everything. That's why this loan move is so crucial for him. It's his chance to show he's got what it takes to break into the Premier League with Newcastle. However, things didn't exactly go to plan straight away. Just days after Murphy arrived at Bolton, manager Ian Evatt left the club, leaving him in limbo. Imagine that. You walk into a new team, hoping to impress, and suddenly the boss who signed you is gone. Talk about bad timing. But that's football for you, full of surprises. Murphy took it in stride though. He's got the right mindset, determined, focused, and ready to fight for his spot. Speaking to Bolton News, he admitted it was a weird situation, but remained professional, knowing that he just needs to put in the work. And when he finally got his debut, he made the most of it, playing a role in a 3-1 victory over Northampton Town. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. Before leaving Newcastle, Eddie Howe gave Murphy a very clear challenge, an ultimatum, if you will. Go to Bolton and be the best player on the pitch every time. That's no small ask. But it shows how highly Howe rates him. It's not just about getting game time, it's about dominating. If Murphy wants a future at Newcastle, he needs to prove he's a cut above the rest in League One. And let's be honest, breaking into Newcastle's starting 11 won't be easy. We've got Sven Botman, Dan Burn, and a solid defensive setup. Murphy, as a left-footed centre-back, is competing in a stacked department. But football is unpredictable, and if he shines at Bolton, he'll be knocking on the door at St James's Park before we know it. This move is a learning curve for him, and he knows it. He's said himself, this loan is about proving he's Premier League material. He's been in and around the squad, but now it's about turning potential into something tangible. So, what do you reckon, Toon Army? Will Murphy rise to the challenge and make his mark? One thing's for sure, he's got the right attitude, and if he follows Howe's instructions, this could be the start of something big for him. Now, let me know if you're ready for part 2, where we'll dive into another departure. This time, Jamie Miley's move to Howe'S United. Ready for more, lads? Alright, let's keep going, Magpies. We've talked about Alex Murphy's loan move, but now let's shift our focus to another young talent who's left Newcastle United, this time on a permanent deal. Jamie Miley has completed his move to Howe'S United, ending a long journey with the Magpies that started when he was just 11 years old. Now this one is a bit bittersweet. Miley has been with Newcastle for over a decade, working his way up through the academy, signing his first professional contract in 2022, and even featuring in a couple of pre-season games under Eddie Howe. He had that special moment playing alongside his younger brother, Lewis, last summer, and for a while, it looked like he could be part of the club's future. But football is ruthless, and sometimes, opportunities just don't open up the way a player hopes. Miley spent the first half of this season on loan at Newport County, gaining valuable experience in League Two. Now, at 21, He's made the tough decision to move on permanently in search of regular first-team football. And you know what? Fair play to him. It takes courage to leave a club you've called home for so long. But Miley isn't looking back. He's looking forward. Joining Hartlepool United gives him the chance to play consistent football in the National League, and he's already buzzing about the move. "This is a great opportunity at the right time," he said after signing. "I had a great feeling as soon as I walked into training, and I really wanted to get things over the line." You can tell he's hungry for this chance. And it's clear Hartlepool see something special in him too. Their manager, Lenny Lawrence, was full of praise, saying Miley has shown a fantastic attitude and that this signing is about more than just the short term. It's part of their long-term plan to strengthen the squad. And let's not forget, Hartlepool needs some creativity in midfield, and Miley could be exactly what they've been missing. From Newcastle's perspective, it's always tough letting academy graduates go, but Steve Harper, the club's academy director, made it clear that they believe this is the best move for Miley's career. "This is a great opportunity at the right time for Jamie, and I'm sure he'll be a big success at Hartlepool," Harper said. So, what's next for Miley? Well, he's already available to make his debut this weekend against Braintree Town, and he's eager to show what he can do. If all goes well, he could quickly become a key figure in Hartlepool's push to get back into the Football League. As us Newcastle fans, it's always great to see young lads making it, whether it's with us or elsewhere. Miley might not be wearing the black and white stripes anymore, but he's still one of our own. And who knows, maybe one day we'll see him back at St. James's Park, proving that his journey was just getting started. So, what do you think? Toon Army, are we going to see Miley thrive at Hartlepool? Let me know your thoughts. And that's a wrap for today. Thanks for tuning in, Magpies. Keep the faith, because no matter what happens, we all know one thing. Newcastle United is the greatest club in the world. Take care, and I'll catch you next time.